Hey everybody, it's Marcus and Dev once again. We're gonna do the ramen challenge. Pretty sure when we was in Korea a couple times actually that we've had this, but we're gonna test it out and see if it's just as hot as they say.
So I have the regular one, the black bag.
And then I got the red one, which is ×2, only because I'm from Louisiana.
I ain't about that life.
I like to say our taste buds are a little different. You know what I'm saying? We're a different breed down there.
I'm pretty sure we've definitely had this in Korea. There's this chicken place that's called Chur by Kunsan, and I swear these are the same stuff because that shit was hot. Yeah, as you can tell, it's like already all red. Really not gonna time this because I know I'm not gonna win, but
yeah,
just the fact in like finishing.
Yeah, because I'll swallow mine, and I deal with the repercussions on the back end.
Oh, also, since we're not just gonna be eating, talk about how we found out we got pregnant.
Yeah, and then probably give you guys a little
27 weeks,
coming along real well.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to the first bite. It's good.
It is good, but
it's hot. Yeah. You can definitely feel it. You feel the kick right away. I feel like I took a shot or something because my insides is definitely getting warm. My pulse is starting to increase just a little bit,
You like feel the beads come out.
Yeah.
Sweat beads.
My forehead already sweating. I can feel my scalp starting to sweat a little bit up there too,
It's good though.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. But
so I've been wanting to have a baby forever, but someone didn't want to start till he was 25. And guess what happened when he turned 25?
I mean, it did line up like that. But I always told her though, it's like, I had a nice sized family. As far as extended family, I have a pretty large family. And I enjoy the whole, experience of being a kid, growing up around your cousins, your brothers, your sisters. But I was just telling her, like, when we first got together, we discussed where we want to go in life, our plans and stuff like that. And I know that, kids for the most part, they don't really stop you from accomplishing, those goals and stuff like that. It kind of makes a difference. Our big thing was always want to travel. And I just kind of knew that, with a kid, just financial wise, you got to pay for a ticket for them depending on how old they are. You got to take all this extra baggage with them. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go certain places or do certain things, you can't go hiking with your kids. Stuff like that. It's kind of...
The point of this video is to eat and talk.
My bad, You know how I get.
Oh my god, I'm dying over here and he's just telling me all the whole story. I felt like we were trying for like what seemed like forever, but it really wasn't, I guess. I don't know, to me it still was. Because I got off of birth control like middle of our Korea tour, second tour, which was 2017.
Yeah.
So yeah, like middle of 2017, I got off it. I felt like I couldn't get pregnant. We get to Lakenheath like literally within a week, and like I could tell something was wrong. I ended up having a ectopic pregnancy, and we didn't even know like it was like super shocking because it just happened out of nowhere. But anyways, when that happened, I thought personally, it's like, damn, well, it's not in the books for me, but everything happens at its own time. When was that? Beginning of March 2018?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it was the beginning of March, 2018. Obviously, it was a tough time because at the time, we had been married almost going on 5 years. So August that year would have made 5 years. That would have been the time that we was...
This is hot. Alright, I need to get water. I can't.
I think that was...
For those of y'all who don't know, hand me a napkin.
My bad.
We got married in Korea 2013. And it was just at the embassy. Wasn't like a wedding or anything. So we wanted a wedding. And the military lifestyle, can't really plan for stuff. But we made it happen. We're like 5-year anniversary, that's when we'll do it.
By the time this happened, like I said, we had almost been married for 5 years. Yes, the entire 5 years he wasn't trying, but there was a period as well when she wasn't on birth control. Shit, you gotta excuse me, this thing hurt.
So we for real started trying maybe like end of 2018. Yeah, because I got this app, whatever, tracks your ovulation and all that. And then we deployed, which, you know, we wanted to. We liked deploying.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was crazy too, because it was like, you know, we went home for the holidays, came back early 2019, and was like, all right, we're actually start trying this year, you know, stuff like that. And then maybe the second day or the day that we got back from leave, back from visiting our family back in the States, you know, we was approached, and that's when we was told that, you know, obviously certain things was happening in certain places in the world, and there was a high chance we was going to be leaving ASAP. So sure enough, we was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we was cool with it. And I kid you not, like, less than a week, I was already out of there. You know, she stayed, I kind of left her for a little bit.
It was just like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was just like 2 weeks, but like I literally had maybe like 2 days, or even, maybe I think it was like 24 hours to like get my stuff ready and dip out. And then like 2 weeks later, she came and joined me out there. You know, obviously, you know, we're deployed, so.
It's like a stressful environment.
Yeah.
You're not even supposed to be doing that stuff. But
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for 6 months, it's not like we was trying to have kids, you know, like I said, we was deployed downrange for 6 months. So, you know, you lost 6 months right there. We get back, you know, we went and enjoyed our time. We actually went back home, if I'm not mistaken. And then we came back, like, right before my birthday and everything. And my birthday is September 14th, by the way, so we came back. And like I said, we was kind of actively trying in a sense.
I was getting frustrated, and I was like, we might as well go get checked out just to see if, like, everything's all right, you know? So we did that. And with the military, it's like, well, especially overseas, it's like a process because they don't have those type of doctors on base. So you have to get like a referral, and that took like a month to get approved. Your neck is sweaty. Oh my god, it's funny. We had to wait like a month to see if it got approved or not. The day of that we found out that it got approved, the day we found out we were pregnant. So that was pretty dope. How we found out was we were going on a trip to Stockholm, Sweden, and I like to drink, so, and I was like a few days late, but I'm like, my cycles are pretty kind of like irregular, so it does happen often that I'm late, but I just wanted to make sure because obviously I don't want to be drinking. So I took one before I went to work. It was positive, and I was like, this test might be old, you know, it was in the drawer. I'm gonna take another one just to be sure. So as soon as the store opened, I bought a new one, and yeah, both of them were positive. I was pretty excited, you know.
Yeah, we definitely was. I couldn't believe it. When she was at work with the other two, I kept messaging her, said, you know, asking if she took it yet. She told me she has to wait a little bit. I was super anxious, and then as soon as she said yeah, I instantly told her, I was like, go to the hospital, ask them to give you a test as well, just to make sure. So that was like 4 tests maybe in one day. But sure enough, it was positive. You know, she had a little appointments to check up in a couple weeks to make sure everything was, you know, the initial appointments after you find out you're pregnant, stuff like that. And a month later, you know, that's when it kind of started hitting us that, you know, it was really happening and stuff like that.
Yeah, we were like in shock for like a good 2 months, I'd say. Maybe even until we like found out the gender.
Yeah, because for me, I still can't believe it at times until I actually look at her and I see her belly over here, and I'm just like, you know, it's crazy. We got a child in there, come May, you know, it's gonna come into the world, and I mean, I can't even explain the type of emotions I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be filled with, she's gonna be filled with. But we are truly blessed that it did happen. It did happen after we've been married for 6 years, so, you know, like I said, I mean, I told her that she had been wanting it for a long time, and I told her, you know, it's his plan, so whenever he wants us to have one, that's when it's gonna happen. But I always told her I thought the ideal timeline would have been us being 25 or 26 years old. Would have been in the military for a while, would have traveled, seen the world. which by that time we was already working on our 33rd country. So like I said, we'd have had a lot of that knocked out the way. Financially, we would have been financially stable. And, as far as for our career, we was hoping that we'd have been at least at a nice starting point to have a family and everything else. Especially to where we feel like a lot of the testing portion, being in the Air Force, would have at least had a nice chunk of that knocked out the way. And at the time when we did find out, we also was studying for technical sergeant, which is E6. We was actually supposed to have tests in the springtime, but we deployed, so we had to wait until we got back from the deployment. And it was good news because basically that whole time period between September and December, there was a lot of good news. We found out she was gonna have a child, tested in October. Found out we both made it like a month and a half later. So for us it was just it's a truly great time for us in a period in our lives. Us having a kid, just hit our 6th year of marriage, and then also find out we're getting promoted to E6. So it was just truly a great experience, through that period. She looking at me crazy because she's about done and I still got like a full bowl left. But I kid you not, this red bag is no joke because I love spicy food. I'm a champ when it comes to spicy food.
His neck is sweating.
But yeah, this spicy one, like I said, is ×2. So if you hear stories about the black bag, ×2, this red bag is... It's crazy, If we wasn't doing this video, I probably would have swallowed it, like I said, and then just been running circles around the house, probably outside because it's like 30-something degrees. I'm trying to cool off, but we're doing this video, so I'm trying to pace myself, Yeah, she done finished off her bowl on me.
Yeah, I'm done.
I guess it's my turn to struggle.
My actual pregnancy so far, people can't even tell I'm pregnant. Which is cool. I was super happy that I had an easy pregnancy. I had no sickness whatsoever. Sorry, it's hot. I had no weird cravings. It's been super dope.
She does have a super sensitive nose though.
Oh yeah, I can smell really well, and anytime he has alcohol out, it smells disgusting.
Yeah, our house overall is a decent size, but when she's in the living room, I could just be hitting the corner, coming down the stairs in the hallway. As soon as I even get to the kitchen, she's asking what I'm drinking. Or usually, if I open up a bottle or just something to drink, I have to go on the other side of the kitchen, and she's on the other side of the living room, but she still smells it. She can't even hear me opening it up, but she knows I'm in there opening up some type of alcohol.
But yeah, I'm 27 weeks. This is gonna look backwards to you, but we have a little weekly sign. He's a cabbage. Haven't decided on a name yet. We have one in mind, but I kind of wanted him to have a native name. So I'm patiently waiting on my family to get back at me to how to say things. If none of those fall through, then we're gonna go with the one that we have right now. We both really like it. Just waiting on my man's over here.
Hey, my bad. I'm terrible when it comes to eating and talking because I kind of get away from the whole eating aspect and just start blabbing off. But
anytime he tells a story,
hey, I'm a good storyteller though. What can I say?
Yeah, this wasn't terrible. I feel like the church chimichurri probably is that one, cause that shit was hot. I had to mix it with. I would make him get this cheese one, cause they had the one was the fiery ramen meal that they had, and then his was what was it called?
Like the nest chicken or something.
It was cheesy, but anyways, we would mix it together to balance the spice, cause the shit was hot. So I'm pretty sure that's the one they have in Korea. I mean, this one is hot, don't get me wrong, but it tastes good. And it's doable. I feel like he could eat this easily.
I tell you what, I know her taste buds. If I'm struggling with this, it wouldn't be fun for her. It wasn't overwhelming. It was a good experience, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get up out of here, dog. I need some more water. Thank you for watching the video.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Have a good day.